morning everyone, it's Yvonne here to do your What's Cracking reading for Thursday the 16th of April. I'm going to do a Facebook card pulls on Sunday 9 a.m. Australian time if you're interested in coming over and joining us. Always gets very busy though, so I can't promise that everybody will get a reading, but I generally stay on for about an hour, and I guess whoever gets a reading was meant to get a reading. And then when that finishes on Sunday, I'll put another competition up on my Facebook page for a free reading. So, oh, that's really nice. There is some sort of idea or creativity or something coming to someone here to help them find a way to use their creative endeavor to bring in abundance, funding, money. Somebody's getting an idea here on how to promote themselves in a way to bring in finances through their creativity. It's a nice little story straight up for somebody. Okay, I'm using the After Tarot here. For some unknown reason, I've picked that straight up. So let's see how we go with this. Alrighty, so we have the Knight of Cups coming right in. So here's your knight on a white horse. This is an offer of love. What I love about this card, it shows that the person here has found their own self-love first. It's possible this person couldn't have gone any further without actually drinking from their own cup. And I feel that this person couldn't come in until they'd learned some sort of lesson around how to love themselves first. So you may be dealing with someone here who's had to leave another situation that perhaps wasn't showing them this, and they've chosen to move past that because they've seen now that something on the other side will give them what they want. Okay, let's keep going here. So you've got somebody coming towards you who thinks you are absolutely amazing. They think you're the person. They think you're the one. They are totally here in love with you. They see you as the everything that they've ever wanted. But they knew that they couldn't come towards you until they'd started to undersell them. So they had to sort of level themselves up first before they proceeded. And this is what the person's taken time out to do. They want to offer you a stable new beginning here. So they want to offer you something long term. This is why they know they had to do the work themselves. They had to get themselves to the Empress level as well. This is about understanding, connection to spirit, connection to the earth, connections to all things. And they had to learn how to reconnect again. So you're talking about someone who's come from perhaps a very difficult background, difficult situation here, in order to bring themselves round to be able to vibrate the same as you on the same level to be able to come in to offer this. So you could have someone that's had to work on their finances as well to become more financially stable, but this person's put in a lot of work here. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo, but this is the card for me of the husband. This is the person who wants to provide. And when I say provide, I don't mean support you. I mean this person wants to provide you with the life you deserve. This person wants to put something in place to bring something to you. So we're talking complete independence within something here. So this person sees you as an independent person, but they also see that they want to be your equal. They want to be with you. They want to show you how you should be treated here. Very nice. Okay. All right, so somebody may propose marriage here. Something is very potent about the Four of Wands. A lot of readers see this as the twin flame card. So if you're dealing with a twin flame relationship, then I'm definitely speaking to you. This is about marriage. It's commitment. That's what I want to say, because it may not be traditional marriage, but it is commitment. Somebody here wants a commitment. Wow, okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune coming in here. So you've got a relationship or a situation here that is divinely guided. For some of you, you could already be in a relationship or already be in a situation that's about to really level up and take off. I feel like somehow or another this person has recognized the need to put in more effort, be more reasonable. So I feel like for some of you, you're actually already with someone who's going to step up a relationship or take it to the next level. They've seen the potential. They want to work on something here. Somebody wants to put in the work that's required. And the Queen of Swords is coming in here. So some of you may be dealing with a Libra, Gemini or Aquarius. But when the Queen has got her sword held high, she's ready to speak. She's ready to communicate. So for some of you, this person may not be communicating with you at the moment, and it may mean you're about to get communication because they've got to the point where they need to get to. So it's like they've had some sort of realization that they're ready for this now. Sorry, there's a lot of messages coming through here. For some of you here, this may require quite a lot of communication. So if you know this person already, or you've already been in some sort of situation with them, there is a need for a lot of communication here before you move forward. But key to this whole situation is the communication. It's also very important that you clearly know each other's expectations, because this for you with this person is a relationship of equality, of both putting in what is required. So this relationship has to start on equal footing. Okay, so the Eight of Wands coming through here, which means something is going quickly here. We also have the King of Swords. So the King and the Queen of Swords here, and there is a sword sitting between them. How beautiful is that? Okay, so this is it's just validating what I've just said. There is in this relationship, in this situation that you have with this person, the most important thing to remember is this is clarity about why you are together. This is, especially if you're a twin flame, this is not about the romance and the love. It's far deeper than that. And it's about the healing that you both need to do now coming together. And this is very clear to you both now. So you've both been receiving the messages you need to hear. And this is about you understanding now what has to happen here. And this is all communication. This is about two people who really understand the importance of talking about this, of being able to completely understand, have clarity, have foresight, see what's here in order to move forward. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups here. So some of you may be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also have true love. And we have the Hermit. So I'll go back over that though, because it's pretty deep reading. Someone has learned to drink from their own cup. They want to have something with you, but they knew that they had to work on themselves in order to bring that forward. For some of people, it may have been a financial thing. For some of you, this is a person who may have been in another situation that's had to move forward. I feel like this person wants to provide for you. They see something in you that goes beyond anything they've ever known before. So they are very intent on making sure that they are the right person here, so that you can't see them as being anything but the person you're meant to be with. I feel like I'm talking to some people here who've either not met this person or don't know this person. I also think that there are people here who know this person who haven't had a relationship, and there may be people here who've had some sort of contact or relationship with this person but have been torn apart for some reason. So I feel this applies to anybody at the moment who's about to or just recently walked into a relationship that needs a lot of transformation. Now, when I say transformation, I don't mean that you're going to play the martyr and rescue this person. I'm not talking about that sort of transformation. I'm talking about the transformation that takes for you to both walk the same path. That means clear communication, clarity of direction, and even though you both may be very, very different people, the alignment of your creativity, the alignment of both who you are in order to move forward. So you've got to align. And I feel that the greatest thing here with this Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups together, because we do have these two sitting together, is the clarification, the absolute sureness of the direction you are both going in. And it's a pathway of love. It's through love. But this communication between you has to be really clear, because I think you're both coming from perhaps a very difficult background, and you've got to both be on the same path here. Now, the Hermit card comes at the end here, and that's what I'm about to clarify, because the Hermit cards come down at the end here, and I'm like the Hermit card talks about going inside and trying to understand direction. So 5 of Swords here, again with the Swords energy, Queen of Wands here, and the 4 of Cups. Okay. So there are many of you here, or some of you here, who think this journey is going to be a very difficult one. You may have had some sort of upheaval with this person in the past. You may have walked away from this person because you felt that they were not right for you for whatever reason. And I feel here that there is some of you that are going to perhaps turn your back or walk away from this relationship because you can't, you're unable to say yes at the moment that this happens. So there's this strong feeling here that not everybody will be ready for this. It's not saying you're not going to come back. It's not saying that you are not going to think about this, but I feel for some of you, this situation may be so overwhelming or so earth-shattering, it may create this sort of fear and you walking away to see what you want to do. And I think this is why you're going into hermit mode. You may be considering whether this is the right direction for you to flow in, or whether you turn your back on this situation. This person is absolutely 100% in love with you, but felt that they couldn't be with you before because they were not ready. So they may have walked away from you out of fear of feelings, out of fear of the situation, whatever. But this person is ready now, or sees themselves as ready now. I still think there's some healing here that you have to do together in order to get this off the ground. But that's what relationships are about, right? So the card that's come out is the Ice Queen, and this is about ideas preserved, non-action, and entitlement. So let me just get the book out here and read what this is about. Okay, the Ice Queen has come to block your movement for your highest good. Let your ideas be preserved until later. You can thaw them out and use them at another time when they will best serve. The realm of the Ice Queen is the place of non-action, and now is a perfect time to take a look at how far you come and ask yourself for reclarification of your highest goals. Not all of your plans can be accomplished at this moment. In fact, putting them on ice allows for perfect timing later on. Don't be too hasty in trying to reach your goal. An even better one will present itself if you surrender and spend the winter with the Ice Queen. Perhaps too, you're trying to do too many things at once. This is a good occasion to choose only one thing to focus on and let the Ice Queen put the others in the deep freeze until a more appropriate time. She'll let you know when it's time to let them thaw. Okay, this is very interesting. The other side of that is amazing, but I think this is why you're getting this here. I think that for some of you here, you may walk away to have a think about is this what you want here? Does this fit in with your plans? It may be, can you forgive this person? It may be, do you even want to be with this particular person? But I think this is why you're taking the time out, and the Hermit's come out here. And I think it's about, putting your plans on hold until you make a decision that perhaps you do want to accept this cup. But that's entirely up to you, of course. Anyway, have a great day.